Okay, this is Jesus was buried and rose again. That is John verse 9, chapter 19:38 through 20:10. Logos John 19:38, 20:10. Okay, this is John 20 verse 8. Then went in also that other disciple which came first to the sepulchre, and he saw and believed. Sunday devotion, we shall all be changed. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 51 through 58. Application: the student will thank God for resurrection and realize that Jesus has conquered death. Our lesson, our lesson today is about the burial resurrection of Jesus. To get the whole picture of these events, it is necessary to read and harmonize the accounts given in Matthew, Mark, and Luke of this same event. Each of these writers adds his own perspective and detail about the things that happened at this pivotal time in human history. John wrote these words about 50 years after he witnessed this event, yet that day was as fresh in his memory as if it had just occurred. The gospel is a whole message. Paul stated it concisely in 1 Corinthians 15:3 and 4. There he said that the gospel was the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. Although these are three separate events, they are uniquely and permanently linked one to the other. If any element is removed, then a gospel is no longer the gospel. We can examine them separately, but we cannot believe one without also accepting the others. There is no way to overemphasize the importance of the events recorded here. This is the difference between Christianity and every other religion. Jesus conquered death, and he did it publicly and openly. Jesus was seen by ordinary men and women, and at one time by over 500 brethren at once. In his resurrection, Jesus proved that he was who he claimed to be. He did what he promised because he did. All those who believe in him have the gift of eternal spiritual life and the promise of life after physical death.